Cloud all weekend. I don't think I casted a single one of their sets. And Abadango, of course, very diverse character pool as well. Definitely would be silly to assume that he's going to go with Mewtwo off the bat, because he's got Meta Knight, he's got Rosalina, Pac-Man even, Wario if he wanted to. You know, this man wears many hats. Yeah, man, I feel like Mewtwo's okay in doubles. I mean, obviously he gets banged around really quick. I mean, he's, believe, the second lightest character in the game, or third. I mean, they buffed him up to past a couple characters.
Yeah,
but
he's still like top
still
5 lightest. Yeah, and then on top of that, his inability to land comfortably is something that kind of holds him back in doubles as well too. Because I mean, if you can't get your feet on the ground, I mean, what good are you? I mean, you're just getting juggled, dude. Right. So he's big and he's floaty. And he's light. Yeah, which is really strange too, because I mean, in the game, he's like, in Pokemon that is, he's like 6'8", like just like 300 pounds, 269 pounds, I think. But in here, he's, you know, I'm pretty sure he's heavier than Charizard. Oh yeah, yeah. So I don't know, man. I don't know what Sakurai was thinking, but hey, he was thinking I should probably make this character balanced, because if he were heavy, he'd be absolutely broken. Maybe he watched and seen what happened in Project M, like 3.02, and was like, hey, I can't let that happen. Definitely no repeats of that. No, definitely not. All right, so ZeRo, he picked Sheik on that character select screen right there, so we might be seeing the Hylian Ninja come out. Okay. It's the return. Now, I know there was a lot of talk of him wanting to drop Sheik. Now, I don't know if he was joking. I mean, he also made a lot of jokes about going all Shulk now, so I never know what this gentleman is thinking sometimes. I would love to see ZeRo go all Shulk, really crack that character's meta open, like place top 5, top 3, top 1 at tournaments with Shulk. You know what? I think Shulk's meta is like one that's kind of, I don't know, like a lot heavily of people underdeveloped. Yeah, a lot of people just haven't really like just engaged into it. Now there is a Shulk man by the name of Ryan Time from the Kansas area, and he pushes the meta of that character to a whole nother limit, dude. And then that was my first time actually seeing the Monado purge, you know. So I mean, I'm up there casting, and I'm like, dude, how is he doing that? Right. I believe that is Shulk's 50-50 too, if I'm not mistaken. Gunblade posted a video about that. It's a little bit ago. Up air? Yeah, it says about it. It's a 50-50, yeah. ZeRo loves to go for that with Shulk. He says there's like a very early percent range where it's actually guaranteed, and you can get a kill off of it. Yeah. But it is going to be Sheik and Meta Knight from ZeRo and Abadango. Probably not what I would have guessed, but it makes a lot of sense. I'd say of their characters, this is like probably the scariest doubles combination. Though I'd love to see Diddy Meta Knight for like an improved version of the GGA.NiTe team, or like maybe not improved as a team, but higher level individual players. Oh yeah, running the same strat. And I understand the switch to meta. I mean, you're dealing with Rosalina and Luma now. You might have to go Meta Knight. I mean, exactly. Not saying that Mewtwo can't hold his own, because I think he does pretty okay versus Rosie. I think he might actually slightly win that matchup, but you know, I think Meta Knight's is an overall better option. Or I mean, possibly, you know, you could have got Cloud too, but. Yeah, definitely a safe pick, but look at these percents, man. Knight and Dan are already going in. Yeah. Like, they've barely been touched, and that is unprecedented against these guys. I don't think ZeRo and Abadango have dropped but a single game this whole tournament. And I think teaming with Sheik, like, one thing that's really going to, like, force you to either win or lose the match is, can Sheik kill Dan? Oh, my God. This guy's Mario, man. If you didn't know about him before today, you're definitely going to know about him in that little odd shot that's coming out. What? Oh, no. Delete everything now. That's what no. That's not how letters work. Never mind. I was going to say delete it all now. Yeah, delete. Delete all now. That's Dan. Goodness gracious. And the GGA boys doing a fantastic job of putting on a show here. Just round 1. I hope the rest of the set goes like this. Look at the handoffs, too. ZeRo already bleeding on his second stock. I'm surprised Knight didn't charge that up a little bit more, the up smash. But wow, we've got the photographer already on deck. It's like, is this an upset in the making? I need to capture this moment. Yeah, now this is a rough one, man, because like I said before, you know, Sheik's just unfortunate inability to kill. Oh, wow. Okay, good up smash right there from Knight. Yeah, very fortunate for ZeRo that he was like 5% too low to die from that. So red team finally dropping a stock, and possibly a second one on the way if they can deal with Dan here. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, he's trying to even this thing back out slowly but surely. Uh-oh, that's it. Rest in peace, Rosalina and Luma. Oh, my God! Dan! Okay. Okay. Still a solid lead for the red team. Down. Still a very, very solid lead. Abadango, man, he is the master of crushing Rosalina's souls. But Knight saying, bro, I'm not the buzz. Or at least, maybe even if I was the buzz, I have Dan backing me up. Yeah. Dan showing to be extremely good at the Sheik matchup, man. ZeRo is kind of struggling with this guy. Yeah, I agree. I believe ZeRo came to an E2C back in the day. It was like E2C 19 or 20, and he just like totally clean shot. So I know the GGA boys do their homework a lot. I'm sure since ZeRo has been playing in a lot of tournaments, they've been watching a lot of his old VODs like on YouTube and just like old Twitch VODs and things like that. So I know that they've probably done their homework here on ZeRo, just trying to get the good scoop on his meta.
Okay, NiTe going for some crazy stuff on Abadango. I wouldn't even let my Rosalina near this guy's Meta Knight.
Absolutely not, man. The whole name of this match is that going to kill? Like, that's pretty much the name of this whole match.
Oh, and he almost killed his partner there. Oh, Dan, he knew ZeRo was going to go for that roll, but Mario just a little bit too slow in dash speed to get over there. However, still picking up a stock. ZeRo down to 1. Abadango almost down to 0 here.
Yeah.
Oh, no way. Yeah, no rage.
Absolutely not, man. They brought it back slightly, but unfortunately it looks like it's starting to slip away from their hands a little bit.
They just need to seal the deal on Abadango, and they could be looking good here. Just neither of them can lose their stocks, though, because this is still a pretty ugly situation. Oh, there we go.
And the minute he whiffed the up B, NiTe was there to capitalize.
NiTe and Dan, yo. The knight in shining armor coming to protect Mario. Oh, my God. Stop it. Oh, okay. NiTe actually going to die from that. Is he going to take it? Yes, he is.
And we do have a share stock situation here, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, my God. I thought Dan was just going to do up throw and NiTe was going to chase him up or something. Okay, smart to go for jab, knowing that ZeRo certainly could have spot dodged. ZeRo gunning for NiTe, though. Interesting, because I would think he would be looking to hit Dan. All right, back throw. Oh, no.
Yeah, I think you want to get Dan out the picture as quick as possible. I mean, this is Mario of all characters. I mean, he has a pretty safe up smash that covers both sides of his body. On top of that, he's at max rage. I mean, oh, my.
That's it.
That's it.
No, it's not. No. Wow. NiTe still with a chance here, though. All he needs is one good hit.
And ZeRo says, don't count me out just yet, man. 115%. Let's see if he has what it takes here to get this stock going.
Okay, landing with Luma's bear only. Slick stuff. NiTe, how are your edge traps, though? Not good enough, apparently. Oh,
no run off in there. Yeah.
ZeRo getting that accidental footstool that actually popped him up too high for the back air wall spike to work. Oh, and Luma's gone.
He wants the bouncing fish bad. Does catch him with the sour spot of the up B and force smash. Go ahead and take that stock, man.
ZeRo literally using Game Shark to win Game 1
action
all by
replay codes
himself.
All over the place with that match.
Oh, they should have gone for a better space to grab release punish there, or like maybe forward smash instead of up smash. But wow, that game was absolutely nuts. I still feel like Dan and NiTe can do it, but hopefully they don't lose steam as a result of that. Wow, so much nutty stuff.
Like I said before, man, the name of that whole last match was, is that going to kill? I'm not quite sure if that's going to kill.
Yeah. At the point where Abadango survived something that really looked like he shouldn't have, then ZeRo did, and oh my God, there were just so many opportunities for the red team there. But oh, ZeRo scared off of Sheik. Gonna go with Cloud.
The inability to kill is just, I think it might be too strong for him. I think he needs a character that can get in there and do some very huge damage.
Yeah, a character that can close out stocks. So I really like both Cloud and Meta Knight against Rosalina. I feel like NiTe is going to be the weak link in the rest of the set if he doesn't have some anti-Cloud tech on deck, or if Mario is able to just protect him for the duration of it.
Absolutely. I don't think there's another character in the game that can split up Rosie from Luma like Cloud can.
Right. If not, it's Meta Knight.
Yeah.
Oh, dropping the last hit of up B. That probably wouldn't have killed at 40, but you never know, man. It's Town and City, Meta Knight.
Now, this is like a classic case of, you know, we got two very, very internationally known players, ZeRo and Abadango, teaming together. You know, is it what's going to win, team synergy or two strong 1v1 players teaming for the first time?
It's looking like after the switch to Cloud, possibly just the strong individual players. Dan and NiTe, I mean, they are really good in their own right, and they have all that practice together, but these are two of the top 10 players.
Oh, yeah, so, on the planet.
On the planet.
Yeah, and things are looking a little bit better right now for the blue team right off wrist with a very commanding lead here. 85%, 83%. Cloud and Meta Knight hanging in there strong. Red team going to have to figure something out here.
I love Abadango's edge guards, man. The absolute precision and the creativity, too. Going for an up air on Rose's recovery to pop her up and then keep it going off the stage. Just, oh, that's gross.
It's a bad spot for Rosie to be in. I mean, for those in the chat who may or may not know, obviously she doesn't have a hitbox on her up special, so she's just at the mercy of whoever's standing above her on the ledge.
And ZeRo at the mercy of his partner there, which was no mercy.
Right, at all.
Yeah, Abadango just loves pressing that shuttle loop button, and you can't blame him. It's so rewarding when it hits. But you also got to be careful.
Yeah, this is a complete turnaround right now for the blue team. The slight switch, to Cloud.
Okay. Abadango escaping a dangerous spot on the edge, and no. Good DI there by NiTe. Not going to let that happen for sure.
Yeah, and Cloud is even difficult to deal with, you know, versus Mario as well, too. I mean, Mario just has inability sometimes to get in on him. Oh, wow. And another shuttle loop right there, taking that stock. Oh,
a beat?
No.
Oh, my
God. The stairway to heaven. There's a lady who's sure all the glitter is gold.
Oh, my God. That instant revenge, man. There are two paths you can go back, but in the long run, still time to change the road you're on.
Yep.
And ZeRo changed that road to going Cloud, and it kind of worked out, man.
Absolutely, man. That was just a complete turnaround, man. The blue team were just on fire the whole set. The GGA boys looking a little flustered right now. They're going to have to bring this one back.
Man, that was looking so good for a sec. Wait, did NiTe just switch to Marth?
I think he did, and
that is a Marth.
Yeah, like I mentioned earlier, you know, Marth is an okay switch in terms of dealing with Cloud.
Yeah, for sure. I just didn't know NiTe had other characters.
Yeah, right.
All right, so we're gonna see Marth and Mario instead of Rosalina and Mario, which I guess they have like less devastating team follow-ups, but just overall in the neutral, they're probably gonna handle this, at least this team composition, more solidly.
Yeah. I definitely expect to see more like get up reads, you know, come out now, because obviously we have the scoop on the up smash that was given to us in patch 1.14.
No, I think that's always been there.
No, the scoop?
Yeah.
No, I think the scoop got added that patch. He didn't always have that, I don't think.
I'm pretty sure even since Brawley's had it, actually.
The scoop?
Yep.
The whole scoop?
Yep. The like foot hitbox. They only buffed his aerials.
Because I was super like hype when that came out. I mean, I know a lot of people are hype about Corinne and Bayonetta, but that was it for me. Like,
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Martha's always had that like upper or like lower foot hitbox that pops you up into his up smash. Either way, looking again real good. Oh, wow. Real good for the blue team.
Yeah, and the Hero Prince right now, the Hero King, excuse me, just not doing a very magnificent job here on his last stock, man. Just a little over a minute into this match.
Oh, my God, Abadango, no! Please! Okay, ZeRo this time going out, but, yo, up air, footstool. Okay, so NiTe has been trying out characters to deal with Meta Knight and Cloud. Marth is among them. Shouts to Nightwing with the info.
Absolutely, man. And I'm not mad at that, man. Like I've mentioned before, Marth is a very pristine switch. I mean, if he can get Cloud to recover low, I mean, he can mess his whole dead with just something as simple as down tilt on the ledge.
And this is just... Wait. Hold up. Hold up. ZeRo's on his last stock. Yeah. This is definitely possible.
Yeah. This is definitely possible. They brought this one back all the way, but the down smash right there from ZeRo, evening this thing out a little bit more.
Gonna get rid of NiTe. I mean, Dan, finally. And ZeRo's juggle game just too fierce.
Yeah, it is.
It's looking like NiTe is gonna need to dig deeper into his full characters. But what did this man Dan have for breakfast? Because I'm about to go to the cafe and get some.
Dude, we're about to make that move, man. Dan not caring at all how internationally known you are. He said, buddy, you're in my region. I'm here to hold it down.
Who is this guy? Oh, he's Dan.
Yeah.
Dan.
Just Dan. Three letters, D-A-N.
Yeah. GGA.Dan.
Right. Okay, whittling away at that shield there. Every time I see... well, I was getting ready to say, man, anytime I see Marth throw like an empty jab, I'm like, okay, what is he going to do? Is he going to like jab forward air me? Is he going to jab forward smash me? What is happening after that? It's so scary to be in that situation sometimes.
And if they can get rid of ZeRo here, man, I like these guys' team synergy so much. I think we could actually see them take a game, which would be weird with NiTe's Marth and those really, really spaghetti deaths. But I think ZeRo fell into some unfortunate stuff, too.
Yeah, ZeRo might have a bit of a Marth issue in doubles. I know that back at Genesis 3. Oh, goodness.
Oh, no. All right, so NiTe with his pocket Marth is left to deal with one of the scariest Meta Knights the world has ever seen.
Yeah.
He's doing a good job so far, though. Maybe his Marth is a little bit more used to the 1v1 situation rather than going at it with 4 characters. And I think Marth definitely is better in singles than he is in doubles.
Maybe that's why Dan just let him go as hard as possible, because he said, you know what, I got stocks for you, and I feel like you'd be a better character in a 2v1 situation or a 1v1 situation versus these 2 characters than I would.
Ooh, NiTe going deep for the roll chase, but popping out. Abadango definitely physically reeled back a little bit. He was like, oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, NiTe, chill. If you get that grab, though, on the top platform, staying alive.
Not going to be enough to do it, though. Does find himself living another day.
Okay. Oh, he just fell right into the grab. I could tell what he was going for. The slick, like, empty land into grab on Abadango, who was waiting there blocking. But Abadango just a little bit too fast for him.
Back in hands.
Back. Oh, and he missed the grab. Now he's still not at kill percent from up throw. Well, apparently Marth isn't either. But from the platform, I think it might be possible.
Yeah. And like I mentioned before, man, he's really trying to stay towards the ledge of the stage. Oh, recovers low, does find his way back up. He wants to stay at the ledge of the stage because he doesn't want to deal with that shuttle combo. But that's
that'll do it. All right. NiTe and Dan putting up a real good fight against ZeRo and Abadango, but still falling 3-0. Not even taking the first game off of these guys all weekend.
That was just a fantastic gameplay.
Yeah.
Just the GGA boys, man. Just they need a round of applause for that, because they are just on a whole, absolutely, man, a whole another level.
Dude, the first game, man, the first game was terrifying. Really, he scared ZeRo off sheet, or they scared ZeRo off sheet, which is pretty rare.
Yeah, and I like that that switch to Marth there. I think that was a very good switch. And on top of that, he kind of just let Marth just go as hard as possible. He said, hey, man, I'll tank this one out. I have stocks for you. If you get caught in a 2v1 situation, I'd rather see Marth fight Cloud than Mario.
Yeah. I feel like they're both pretty good against Cloud, but both also slightly disadvantaged in the long run. You know?